Well, good evening and welcome to the WFO Racing Network here on YouTube. And we're live tonight with the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Xfinity Series live at, where are we at? North Wilkesboro. Took me a minute to get that figured out. No, it didn't. Race here last night. But if you were watching my race last night, it was short-lived, but the rest of the guys weren't. Most of them got a full race in, but I had some technical issues with my brake pedal. It caused me to bring out 3 cautions last night, and that's not typical of me, so I will have to address that issue on my rig if I want to do more racing this season, or delete the brake pedal completely. That way it doesn't stick on. But we are in qualifying here right now at North Wilkesboro in the Wicked Wednesday Xfinity Series and watching the 0-3 of Dylan Bryant go around. Good to see Dylan back tonight. There's Double B right there, Brian Beach in the 18. He's going to make his qualifying effort here, and it looks like the car is a handful, if not 2. Car looks extremely loose. Corner entry, corner exit, you name it. Car's just loose. See the 5 right there. That's going to be Mr. Bojangles. Bradley Cooper driving a 5 car. The Coupe. He's going to park it. There's the 0-3. He's going to park it. Now we see the 17. I think he might be done with his qualifying here, or about ready to start maybe. Like he's warming the tires, but no, he's gonna shut her down too. Well, we got all these guys just backing it down. 0-4 sitting on pit road right here. Now the 81. That's Michael McCauley right there. He's just parked it at the end of pit road. So we got about 11 and a half or so minutes left in qualifying here. But some of that's going to be a driver's meeting, so. And hello to our 1 viewer on YouTube so far. Well, that went away quickly. Most people know that the racing action's not going to happen until 9 o'clock, and we still got 10 minutes for that. I'm just happened to be on here a little bit earlier. Had everything set up. Wanted to get the broadcast up and going. Want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. It ain't Thanksgiving yet, but at 12:01 it will be. Probably by the time I get done doing the points and the broadcast tonight, it'll be every bit of Thanksgiving Day. So make sure you enjoy yours with your family, your closest friends. Oh, whoever you enjoy it with, make sure you enjoy it. That's the important thing here. Watching McCauley go around the track right now in the 81 Mountain Dew machine. Like I said, the car looks to be a couple of handfuls, and you see McCauley's going to park it right here. And he'll reset to the end of pit road once again. All righty then, getting down to the 10-minute mark here. Under 10 minutes, actually. So like I said, good to see the 0-3 of Dylan Bryant back in the racing action tonight. And I guess I can go ahead and start my timing and scoring, maybe kick open my camera window. See if we got anyone out there. Nope, just got a couple of cars sitting at the end of pit road right now. Which, that's fine. Give you a look down pit road. A little bit different view here. There's McCauley's car right there. And then the other car's the 04 Garrett Helmlinger. So that's the two cars right now that are logged into the qualifying session. I know we're getting close to time for a driver's meeting. If not, we're doing a driver's meeting. Oh, yeah, they're doing one. I see McCauley down there with them now. So Michael McCauley's got the driver's meeting covered. And so far, I'll be the one covering the broadcast, it looks like, in the booth. Again, I probably owe some people some apologies from last night. I know one of them is going to be Jacob Daniels. I definitely didn't mean to take him out there on one of those spins. I think the other two I didn't take anyone out, just myself. So I'll never forgive myself for that one, though. When you wreck yourself, can you actually forgive yourself? That's the question. Probably not. We're not even going to try to. Nope. We're just going to send it anyway. Just like these drivers at WFO are about ready to send it tonight at North Wilkesboro Speedway. And it should be a great show with the Xfinity car here. Car looks extremely loose. A little bit tongue-tied there, but top left-hand corner, that black and white. Plain letters, you can read it. It'll explain it all. I think I got the stream going too soon. No cars going around there, no racing action, no one else in the booth. Not really anyone to talk to. We're going to avoid them all tonight. That's right, Hal. You got to get in here and get your ass in a car, man. I'll see you in 2 nights in here. I think I was a wrecking machine last night, but it looks like that we're going to have plenty of wrecking machines in here tonight. Let's see the 54 going to go out on track here. So we'll get to see what a lap around here looks like. At least watching the 54 car. You can see he don't have that thing turn left, which means it takes very little will. That thing is just loose. I don't know if you're not turning it. Not this shithole, he says. If you're not turning it, it means the car's neutral, not loose. I think that might be the mistake the guys are making. They're turning left. 54 don't look like he's having any problem getting around here. Guess he's going to throw a lap down right there. Put him 9th on the speed chart right here. McCauley, how'd your driver's meeting go?
Not bad.
Not
it was
bad.
a driver's meeting.
That car looks like it's loose.
Yeah, it's not fun to drive.
Not fun to drive, he says. Well, that doesn't sound good because we got a whole lot of laps here to do.
I know it could be a long one or it could be extremely short.
So you going to hold on to one butt cheek or both of them?
All three.
All 3 butt cheeks, huh? You got to quit twisting your back, Hal. Hal said his back's still not well. He twisted it. I had the old
Yeah,
knee working pretty good last night, McCauley. Just didn't have damn brake pedal working, did I?
yeah, the knee worked, but the brake pedal didn't.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah, I think you would have did pretty good last night if it wasn't for the brake pedal.
Yeah, it looked like I had a pretty fast truck, and it felt pretty good, and it even held in there pretty good on the longer run, McCauley. I was surprised.
It did. It was pretty good.
Thought I was going somewhere, and I did. Around.
Yeah, around 3 times actually.
Yeah, around 3 times. And one time I took out the 72, which I didn't think
Yep.
that was very nice of me, but
A little bit out of your control.
wasn't much I could do there. Yeah, it was going forward even when it had damage on it, and I felt pretty good about the race, and things were looking up, and then all of a sudden, all hope faded, McCauley.
Yeah, they start looking backwards.
It went bad for me. And unfortunately, that last time, it just didn't go bad for me. It unfortunately went bad for the 72 as well. So,
Yeah.
guy does feel bad about that.
Yeah, it happens. It's short track racing. That's one of the things with short track racing. I mean, even though you had an issue, that stuff's going to happen even if you didn't have an issue.
Yeah, you just hate for it to happen. You know, hate for it to take others out when you have issues, and that's the biggest thing. But I'll tell you what, we still got to witness some great racing.
Yeah,
honestly.
It was a good race. One driver dominated, but other than that, it was a great race throughout the field.
So Hal's been shingling roofs and twisting his back. Going to have to get McCauley up there.
I have to stop doing that.
McCauley's a lot younger than us, Hal. He can get up there and shingle that roof in no time.
That's what they got the Amish for.
Don't tell Hal that. Those are fighting words. Maybe Hal should hire some, McCauley.
That's what I mean. He should hire them and less work for him.
Hal said their roofs will leak.
Yeah, that's true. But they get them done in half the time.
Nation calling me a dumbass. It's called Village Idiot, fucker. You notice who ain't in the booth, don't you, McCauley?
Yep.
Who ain't there? Oh, we're not.
Nation. Oh, yeah, we're not.
Nope, we're in the
Nation's
admin
not.
boardroom. Yeah, butt kicker help anything, won't it, McCauley?
Yeah, I got to get my new one hooked back up.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
He got his new one.
Still haven't opened it yet, but I got it.
Well, good deal, man. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, it's the Butt Kicker 2, the newer one.
Yep. You earned that one, McCauley.
Oh, I did. You watched that one.
You deserve it. They owed it to you.
Yep, we got it.
Like a whole war to get it, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the roof's leak, he said. Just piss poor craftsmanship, huh, Hal? Hal, McCauley, you racing it?
I'm going to try. See how it is. Knock some rust off here.
Didn't look like you put down a number for qualifying, man.
No, I wasn't too good in practice, and I don't want to take a chance being mid-pack spinning out right now.
I don't blame you. You want to spin out when you're at the front of the field like I do.
Yeah, I want to log some laps, get used to it again, and see if we can work our way up.
I don't know how in the heck everybody missed me on that first spin.
Yeah.
But they did, and it worked out good for everyone else but me. You ain't going to see Hal wearing no straw hat either.
I can ship him one up.
All right, it looks like we got I don't know, we got some cars out there on the track, so that can only mean one thing.
It's time to wreck.
Maybe there's some racing coming.
Something like that, or we'll find out.
We don't know yet. So we're going to have to pull up a starting grid to see who's starting where and what and why. Look at that. Last night's race winner in the 26, Keaton Tripp, going to be starting P1. To his outside in second, though, the bootlegger, Tommy Haynes, going to come in and try to steal the show away from Keaton tonight. Starting third, you're going to see Burt Wilson in that number 70 Nerds car. And to his outside in fourth, this guy's fast, the 75 of Chuck Sweeting. Starting fifth here tonight, you got John Wimbish in the 56, and to his outside in sixth will be Christopher Campbell in the 29. Starting seventh, Dylan Bryant back here tonight in the 03. Good to see Dylan back. Then you got the 00 of Nick Hunt starting in the 8th position. Starting ninth here tonight's going to be Dustin German's 54, and to his outside in 10th will be the 86 of Johnson New. Starting 11th is going to be the Coop, Bradley Cooper driving a 5, and to his outside in 12th will be the 31 of Richard Holland. 13th is going to be Double B, Brian Beach in the 18, and to his outside in 14th will be the number 2 of Mr. Karaoke, Steve Seegers. Starting 15th, Jacob Daniels will be in the 72, and to his outside in 16th will be the 24 Dakota Floyd. Starting 17th here is going to be Garrett Helmlinger in the 04, and to his outside in 18th you'll see the 43 of James Lee. Starting 19th is Kyle Stewart's number 20, and to his outside in 20 it's going to be the 52 of Bill English. Starting 21st you got Enrique Del Toro. Nope, just Rick Fagone tonight driving a 10. In his outside in 22nd will be the 69 of Larry Dickerson. 23rd will be Glenn Jamison, 63, and 24th is Michael McCauley's 81. Then 25th you got the 718 of Raymond Chest, and I don't know, a race broke out, didn't it, McCauley?
It did. A race started.
Well, I'm going to get down here in the broadcast booth.
10-4.
Nation, where you been?
I've been sitting right here for an hour.
You ain't been there for no hour, buddy.
An hour.
I was just going through the start grid, and we got a green flag, and they're out here racing, and I ain't got my timing and scoring or nothing done right, or I barely can. I bet I can't even walk and chew gum at the same time, Nation. Man, we might have a battle brewing up front, though. Tommy Haynes in the 17 working a little higher line. Last night's winner, Keaton Tripp, in the 26. Leading it. Man, Haynes trying to make the high side work early here.
A fucking hour.
Kurt Brickner, huh? Is he in here tonight? I don't know. Nation, what do you think?
What's that?
We got to give a shout out to Kurt Brickner tonight.
What's up, Kurt? Who the hell is Kurt Brickner?
I don't know. He's going to tell us probably. Austin should be in a race car tonight, shouldn't he? Oh, we got a caution flag. I don't even know what happened.
Oh, some of my bitch.
That's what I say. Son of a what Nation said. Oh, maybe McCauley will know. McCauley, what caused the caution?
Not sure. Only thing I saw was a 72 spun around.
Okay, that's all I need is a car number.
All right.
All right, thanks, man.
Yep.
All right, I figured it out from McCauley. He told me who it was, so we'll go back and take a look and see what happened to a fella. We'll see if he did it on his own or if he had help, Nation.
Well, there's plenty of help out there.
So we're watching that green and yellow number 72, the City Chevrolet there. Oh, it was contact between two cars that sent the 72. I would say the wrong direction, but he didn't go the wrong direction. You're exactly right. They made it 3 more laps than the trucks did last night. I think I brought out the first caution in the trucks, too, last night, Nation.
I don't think you brought the first, but I think you brought the next 3.
The next 3, huh?
I think so, dude.
I don't know if I brought out the first or not, now that I think about it, but...
Yeah, I don't think you did.
But I would have brought out the 3 after that.
You think you did.
Yep. I was like a wrecking bull.
You were in rare form, yeah.
Yeah. You never see me wreck that much, do you, Nation?
Hell no.
About wrecked everybody out there.
Everybody but the pace car.
Hey, YouTube's agreeing now. The first three. I think I did bring out the first three, and YouTube's agreeing that I possibly brought out the first three, Nation.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you a guy that didn't bring out any cautions, and he won the damn race, and he's leading the race here tonight, and that's the 26 of Keaton Tripp. But he's got a bootlegger running a whole different line, keeping pace with him. So I'd kind of like to see a green flag run here to see who's got what, wouldn't you, Nation?
No, of course I would.
Absolutely. Are you watching it on the broadcast, or are you watching it on iRacing?
Broadcast. I ain't buying that crappy track.
All right, pace cars in. We're back to green flag racing. Oh, man, I heard somebody hit a wall right as soon as it went green.
Of course they did.
They banged it. Sometimes you just do that to adjust the steering of the car, Nation.
Well, yeah, you ain't got time to get out, climb underneath it, fuck all
does.
that.
He may have some competition. It's still early. We're going to see that 17, though, working a higher line. And he better watch how high he gets in the corner, because the 56, his teammate, might be looking to take a spot right here. Back and forth, a car that looks racy, at least early here, is going to be the 29 of Christopher Campbell. He's up there battling as well. All right, our next shout-out's going to Marie Schroeder. So Marie
Yo, what up?
There we go. Shout out to Marie there. We got another pace car out. Oh, that's because that Busch car went the wrong way, Nation. He got her turned around the wrong direction. We're going to figure out why or how the 52 was pointed the wrong way. Probably physics, Nation.
I think physics has a lot to do with it.
Physics would have everything. Oh, he was reacting to another car having issues. So let's figure out what caused that car issues now. Oh, now I got to find that car. Let's just say I had found him, and then my camera view didn't change and click on it. So here we go. Watching the 86 of John Sanu, and the car just gets loose. Hard, heavy contact with the outside wall. No problem there, Austin. Look forward to seeing you back as soon as you can get back, buddy. And we had Hal Lamy in the chat. Believe it or not, Nation.
Yeah, we did. He was actually the one I was calling a dumbass.
Gotcha. You don't sound overly excited when I said that. You're just like, yeah, we did.
Well, that's the way Hal talks. He never gets excited about anything.
About nothing, though. I mean,
nothing.
He's been that way all the years we've known him, too.
You can tell that man there's like 4 Swedish hookers waiting outside of his front door, and he just would be like, all right.
All right.
Okay. They better not want anything.
Sorry about that. Had to do a text. And we're back to Green Flag Racing, Nation. See what a text does? You got Hal laughing.
See? You see what a text does? You could have killed somebody.
Oh, look at the battle for second, though. 2 teammates right here. 17 and 56, and the 17's going to take it. And that's going to be the battle for third, 56 and 29. Almost a battle for second and third there. Looks like the bootlegger's going to move down to a little bit lower line. And that battle for third is going to be heating up right here. Wimbish had it. Campbell wants it. And Campbell got it. Christopher Campbell moving up to the third spot. Going to put John Wimbish back at fourth. And now Wimbish might come under fire from the 00 there, Nick Hunt. So we got a race going on somewhere, Nation.
Well, let me know where it's at when you find it.
Yeah, what track is this? Do you know?
North Carolina somewhere.
What do they call the track, though?
Asphalt?
North Wilkesboro?
Nah, I would call it asphalt. That's more accurate.
Asphalt?
Mm-hmm.
So you got that vote in there for Chuck Sweeting 75 for driver of the day. And we're going to get up there where the 75's riding in the 15th position, it looks like. So he's got a little bit of work to do here. I have no doubt, though, if there's anybody that can find his way up there, well, besides the 31, it'd be the 75. Right, Nation?
The 75.
And possibly even the 5. If he got some practice in, he got to practice watching the truck. He got to practice me. He knows what not to do by watching me, Nation.
Oh, I guarantee that.
I mean, you could get in there and turn some laps and not be that messed up, couldn't you? Oh, we got a car loose up there, and I didn't catch a number on it. The feller was sideways, and it may have been the 54, actually. We get sideways from time to time and twisted, don't we, Nation?
I'm working on it.
How long you been working on that?
Yeah, a couple hours.
We got the shit bowl, is what Hal said.
See, he's never got anything polite to say about anything.
You know, I just caught it on that one. That was a negative comment.
By how? Big fucking surprise.
You gonna let Nation sit in here and pick on you, Hal? Okay.
Oh, he might do it for a couple minutes, then he'll come in here and start all over again.
I'll tell you what, man, that 26 might have a little bit of competition tonight. The 17 right there, Tommy Haynes, the bootlegger car. He's able to hold pace with them, and we're 26 laps in. And, of course, I was able to do that for a little bit last night, Nation, and then things went badly.
Now that I think never mind.
All right, I think I might have found the car that brought this one out. I think he was actually pointed the wrong. Yep, he got loose off the corner. And inside wall, a little bit of damage. Doesn't look like it's anything severe. So that's the plus side of that for him. And I can tell you that aerodynamics, they don't really mean shit here, Nation.
Not a damn thing.
You don't potentially need a front end to go fast, but you have to have all 8 cylinders.
And 4 tires are required, yes.
And 4 tires, that's exactly. I don't know, maybe 3 tires that go a little bit faster. I'm not exactly sure.
We could try it.
We could try tripod that sumbitch, couldn't we?
Hell yeah.
That would in fact make it a tripod, right?
I bet if we had Mayhem out there, he would definitely try it.
Oh, we'd get some Mayhem. Wonder where Mayhem's been.
He's probably working.
He might be. What's he doing though?
He's probably working.
What kind of work?
My business, I don't know. I think he's a truck driver or some shit for the Army.
Okay, and what's he hauling?
Shit that they would never let us haul.
Yeah, retired nuclear bombs or something, ain't it?
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't think I'd want to haul it. Go home at night and turn the lights off. You'd be glowing in the dark, Nation.
Don't even need to turn the lights on now. We're saving money.
Yeah, you could. I'll agree with that. I don't think it would take much to heat the right front up here, working the right front too hard, and I agree that heat would be a big issue on the tires here. It looks like we're going to go 2x2, lap 30 of 170. Who set this one up, Nation?
It wasn't me.
Damn. Makes me want to go grab a gallon of bleach, to be honest with you.
Got one right next to me.
How are we getting through this?
Gallon of bleach.
Gallon? That's the only way, isn't it?
It's the only way we're going to make it
I
through.
guess I'm going to have to get up and go grab a gallon myself, but maybe 2.
I'm just going to set it up on an IV.
Pace car's in. Keaton Tripp's going to take advantage of it, and he's going to launch the 26 car. 17 right there behind him, Tommy Haynes. Third place, though, Christopher Campbell might be looking for another spot. That 29 is quietly moving forward. I guess it would be quiet until you hit somebody right square in the bumper, wouldn't it, Nation?
That'll do it.
And then they would be rattling all over that mic, calling you every name that you probably been called before. Let's be honest.
Today.
Exactly. So Dylan Bryant right there, after taking quite a break, has got that car solid up here in the top 6. And I see kind of a, I don't know, almost a matching paint theme going on with the 31 and the 5 at least. I haven't looked at the 10 car to see if he's got that black and silver thing going on, but we'll check that out in a second.
He never plays their reindeer games.
Oh, 00 blink for just a second right there, and that's enough on a short track to make a guy pucker up, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Car blinks in front of you, and you know that there's going to be a problem, man. And if there ain't, you just manufacture one in your head, don't you?
I do that all the time.
Me too, with all my pretend friends.
That's the only ones I've got.
Right. If you don't have voices in your head, you don't belong at WFO.
Nobody else would talk to me.
I don't think nobody talks to me regardless, Nation. Irregardless.
Oh, God, really?
I had to.
No, you didn't have to.
I haven't said it in a week.
I ain't talked to you in a week.
Exactly.
That's fucked up.
So we see Dylan Bryant. He posted that he got a new wheel, and he's using a direct drive now. And I'll tell you, for a cat just switching to a new wheel, he's doing real good, Nation.
Oh, I forgot what the fuck his number was.
03.
That's right.
Hal says, did you say something, Nation?
No, Hal, I didn't say anything.
So you see the 03 working on the back of that 00, and that's to get in the top 5, man. And that, you go switching wheels around like that, man, and don't have a ton of practice on it. Yeah, I could use a direct drive too, but Wallet ain't gonna let me.
I thought Todd was talking about designated driver.
Todd's got to jump in one of these cars here one night. The Xfinity car.
They're fun until they're not.
Yeah, exactly. Look at Dylan Bryant, though, putting a little bit of pressure on that 00 right now. He's making a 00 drive it. We're under caution again. Am I going to keep saying that, Nation?
Let's see, that's number 3. So you're going to do it 9 more times.
We're going to be like, gosh dang it, we're under caution again. We're under caution again. Oh, 2 car just gets sideways, and then he gets a little bump. And that's all it takes. Sideways and a bump in the trunk, and you get a dent, and you end up turned around and in the wall, Nation.
Man, there's so many ways you could take that.
Yeah, I guess one could technically get knocked up over that.
Mm-hmm. And then you definitely hit a wall.
And then you hit a big wall.
A big one.
Yeah, for about 18 years.
Roughly.
And maybe even more if they go to college.
Oh, damn.
Well, I'm just saying, and then what if they don't want to quit college in 4 years and they go for 6?
Or 10.
Or
12.
8 or 10 or 12. Exactly. And then it never ends.
Oh, Lord.
So then you're just screwed the rest of your life. You won't even be able to enjoy your senior citizenship.
I've already signed up for that.
You signed up for enjoying it?
No.
You signed up for not enjoying it, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
I think most of us are guilty of that now. Well, I guess some of these kids wouldn't be, but
I was thinking about going casket shopping tomorrow.
for yourself,
Yeah.
well, you know, with that gallon of bleach right there, you might need it.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some cars that have stayed out up front right here, a few of them. They got about 45 laps on the run right now, but I think, I don't know, judging by what we could do in the truck last night, you could go a lot of laps. Maybe 60, 70, somewhere in there. Looks like the 5 car's slow on the bottom. I don't know if that's a penalty or he's just waiting to get his position here. Nope, he's going to take off.
He gone.
He's going. He's going to get a lap back right there. Todd says, yeah, us kiddos. We're not the kiddos, Nation.
Oh, good Lord, no. We passed kiddos a lot of miles ago.
Yeah, Village Idiots almost means senior citizen discount, don't it?
I wonder if we can do that. If we need to make some kind of card that says the Village Idiots and present it at like Walmart or something.
Yeah, I wonder if that would get us a special discount.
Yeah, see if we can get a discount.
Make it a discount card. Put this the Village Idiots discount card.
You know I've got to make that, right?
Yeah, and how many % off do we get is the question. Is it 50? 60%?
No, 100.
100%. All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we could call that a 5-finger discount card.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even have to go to the cashier. Just grab your stuff and just walk out the door.
Well, you can do that without a card.
No, but this time you'll have a card.
And in certain states, it wouldn't even be illegal. All right, here we go. Pace car's in, and we're gone.
That little fucker said he's almost 30. I'm going to hit him.
Oh, I remember those days.
Not me. They were kind of blurry.
I'm wanting to say I was dumber when I was in my early, almost 30, but I don't think it was, Nation. I think it took several more years of punishing myself to finally make me the true village idiot I am about the time I turned 45.
Oh, dude, we ain't done being dumber.
Oh, we're not.
No, far from it.
This is just getting started for us. I'm watching Macaulay, though. He's holding on to the top 5 right here, Nation. And, man, we got a bottle, just a whole bottleneck of cars, like a gaggle of them.
A gaggle?
A goggle.
A goggle?
A goggle of cars. No,
is it a gaggle or a goggle?
It's a gaggle of them.
Gaggle.
Yep.
It's cars.
Yeah, well, let's just say 4 or 5 cars there, Nation.
Isn't that like geese?
Oh, 56 is loose. Yes, it is. But we're using cars.
Okay.
Instead of geese.
Instead of geese, okay.
We can do what we want. The top left-hand corner says so.
Unfortunately, we can, yeah.
Exactly, and it's a 100% discount card, so irregardless of what you think, Nation, that's what we're doing.
Really? You're going to keep doing that?
Well, you left the door open once again.
You know that bugs the fuck out of me.
I know, that's why I do it. Big checkup, almost a wreck up there. Macaulay fell back to 7th, and guy's just trying to hang on. He's got some laps on his tires, I'm not going to lie. And watch, for Macaulay's luck, there won't be a caution for a while.
Yeah,
that's messed up, ain't it, Nation?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
We're not wishing that on Macaulay, don't get me wrong.
Well, you might not be.
Or are we, Nation? That's the question.
I'm just going to sit here quietly.
All right, so leader up front, and it didn't take long for him to get it back. 26 car Keaton Tripp. And I'll tell you, Christopher Campbell, that 29 car, we've seen him up in the top 3 and 4 and slowly picking off spots. And, I don't want to jinx anybody or curse at the camera, but looks like he might have something for that 26 car here tonight.
Who's that?
The 29 of Christopher Campbell.
Well, everybody's got something for him.
Here's big racing behind him. 00, 17, double B in the 18. 54, 56, 75. These guys are going at it. This is 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, respectfully. '17's going to take the 3rd spot away. So he's going to assert himself back up here on the podium. And he's going to leave Dustin German and the rest of them to battle back here. It's like Dustin's going to take the 4th spot. And now Wimbish is going to go by the 00 for the 5th spot. So we've got some battling, but let's keep in mind that 00's got a ton of laps. He's got 58 laps on those tires right here. That's a lot, Nation. So you know what the 00 has that the other ones don't?
I do not.
An extra set of fucking tires. That's important. So we got the votes coming in for driver of the day, and a couple of them now for the 24 car. And since they voted for the 24, we need to find the 24, don't we, Nation?
We got to find the 24.
We did. Dakota Floyd right here. 24 sitting in the 12th position right now in that Napa machine. And he's actually going to work on Michael McCauley. Nation says that you'll get an extra vote if you turn to 81.
Spin him to win it.
It ain't winning it, man. He got by him, and he didn't spin him. Oh, but he might have contact with the little 69 there and gave him some bumper love, so we'll have to see if that favor gets returned.
Well, you know it's going to.
That's one thing, man. You get into somebody. Oh, we got a caution. And it ain't even where I thought it was going to be. Well, there's a car coming up behind them all, so maybe this had something to do with our caution. We're going to find out. Yes, it did, going into the corner, and the car just stepped out on a guy. And he didn't even turn it all the way around, but we got a caution. All right, so he says, Vern, can I follow you around Charlotte next week? I'm lost at that place. You probably won't be no more lost than I will. I'm about ready to literally pull out a really old set of pedals and clean them up and bolt them on my rig and see if they'll work. So I imagine that I should be as good as, I don't know, about as good as toilet paper around there.
Should be good enough, right?
Yeah. Which is about as good as shit, right, Nation?
Well, I wasn't going to say that part.
Well, I mean, that's what it spells. Toilet paper. What do you do with toilet paper?
Well, you can do all kinds of stuff with it.
Yeah, well, actually, you can. And back in the old days when we weren't such old guys, so the really old days, you know, back there, everybody rode horses and buggies. We didn't even have cars, obviously. And walked 10 miles to school barefoot in the snow, up hills both ways, and
yep.
That's just how it went, wasn't it, Nation?
But you could take toilet paper and redecorate the exterior of somebody's house.
Or their car, and then wet it down.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You
pray for a rainy night.
And pray for a rainy night, or make sure that there's rain in the forecast when you do it.
At least.
And you'll have somebody mad enough that they want to kill you. I can promise you that.
Well, they'll try.
And you probably wouldn't know if they succeeded because you'd be dead. I'm just saying. Unfortunately, no one succeeded, did they, Nation? And now we got to threaten to drink bleach every time.
Every time.
Every time.
I say we take like a truckload of toilet paper to a certain person's house in Pennsylvania.
Well, I'm going to let you take that truckload of toilet paper to the certain person's house in Pennsylvania, and I'm staying out of that one. You getting his house and his truck and his camper, or just his house?
Well, I mean, if you're going to go, you might as well go big.
So you're doing it all.
I can throw pretty far.
So you're going to have Diana and Hal and all of them after you.
Yep.
Mama Riddle. You do that to Mama Riddle?
Oh, never mind.
That's what I thought.
Let's just cancel that plan.
So Hal is safe by association.
Wait a minute. There's somebody else in Pennsylvania.
All right.
We'll go there.
2 here we go. Keaton Tripp's going to launch, and he's going to launch big. He's going to lead the battle back here for second. 17-29, side by side for the P2 spot. We're watching this battle, nation. Oh, 29's going to hold him off, but the 17 better watch out. 54 right there, Dustin German. Oh, that's close racing. A little bit of bumper tag there. We'll call it bumper tag. That sounds better, don't it?
Bumper tag.
All right, we'll go with bumper tag from now on.
It's bumper tag.
It is technically bumper tag. You tag them in the bumper. Man, that 17 is loose. He's sideways, and how in the hell did he save it, nation?
That's skills, brother.
Holy cow. That car four-wheel slid up the track after it went sideways. And somehow he was able to hang on to it, and he's still up here in the top 5. That took some skills for willing it. Oh, we didn't even have hot potatoes to put in our pockets to keep our hands warm when we were walking uphill both ways, did we, Nation?
No, we didn't, but we did know how to spell potato.
Yes, we did.
What? Like Dan Quayle over here.
Tom's
what?
To start joining us in the booth, ain't he, Nation?
He's more than welcome to come in here.
Oh, 20 car Senate in the corner. He's sideways, and he contacts the 70. And now the 18 responds to that. We got bumper cars in the back, Nation. Holy shit. Well, 43's back there ways. I don't know how we didn't have a caution from that whole deal, man.
Well, he didn't hit anybody.
Now the 72 sends her in there, but he's going to keep it under control. And you know what would avoid a lot of this?
Oh, he did hit people. I didn't see that. Come on, big boy.
Shit. Damn, what'd you do, Nation? I think it had to do with the potato joke.
Oh, so I can spell?
The question is, can you?
No, not really, no. But I can spell potato.
So St. Augustine was pretty fun, Nation.
Did you have fun? Did you go see the fort and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
And the alligator farm?
No, I didn't go there.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
I live in an alligator farm, so I don't need to go see one.
Yeah, I went there. It was pretty boring.
He said he's just messing with the Nation.
Well, come on in here, brother.
You see Holland back here, and he's a lap down. Him and Coop both are a lap down back here. I'm not sure what kind of luck they had, but it hasn't been good. Oh, no, and Coop's loose. He's down in the grass. And he's missing the whole right side of that car. Where is Enrique? Top 10 for the 10 car. Look at that, Nation.
Well, look at that.
Rick Fagone sitting in the 8th position here. And McCauley's still hanging out there too, man. He's in 12th right now. And we got our 6th caution flag. Somewhere there was a wreck. And where was it? Replay. Oh, we found it. And that's unfortunate for that 2 car right there, Mr. Karaoke. Let's see if he got a hand. Oh, he might have got some help there, Nation. And I ain't even going to say who did it.
Well, it'll be about 2 days when I see it.
Steve Seegers. Got a little help around there.
Uh-oh, I can already see what's coming.
Backed it into the wall.
Oh, that kind of looked like netcode.
It could have been, actually. I don't know. I mean, I didn't get a close enough view, and it's not for us to admin those wrecks, so we're not going to do it. We're just not going to head there.
No, that's somebody else's job.
That's right. We're not going to head there and do none of that, nor are we going to get involved in it or anything like that. But
just sit here quietly.
Back to St. Augustine, it's a very convenient place.
I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the downtown area, really, you just walk everywhere.
Yeah, but dude, that was like 30 years ago when I was there.
You don't even need to drive your car, Nation. You just walk. And then they got like hundreds of bars, and I mean,
there goes the fucking walking.
Can't tell you where none of the fucking stores are, but I know where the bars are. That's how you know it was a good trip, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
If you know where every fucking bar is, you did good.
Mission accomplished.
That's right. Game over. That's like the I win button right there. If you can leave where you're staying and find all the bars, you won.
Well, yeah.
Game over.
Well, you know what we should do is like start a business where we just drive golf carts around to the bars and get the drunk people home.
Don't they do that already?
I don't know.
Well, isn't it called Uber?
Nah, we're going to do it on golf carts.
Oh, golf carts.
Hell yeah.
So what happens if they live off a highway?
We're fucked.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are super fucked. We could.
And how
we
can
call
we
it
drive
Goober.
the drunk people home if we're the drunk people?
Hey, challenge accepted, dude.
Oh, I know how. Friends don't let friends drink and drive. Nope.
And right, we're not their friend.
They get drunk and fucking ride with them.
Hell yeah.
Right?
That's right.
We can't encourage that stuff on a live stream here, Nation.
Oh, we're not.
We have to tell people to drink responsibly.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Because Nation does every day.
No, I don't.
Responsibly, Nation.
No. I mean, yes, I do.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, 2x2. What's that mean? They're 2x2.
Well, you got to say the lights are off.
Well, the lights are off. Pace car's going. We're back to green flag racing. That escalated quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Keaton Tripp, man, 77 of 86 laps led. If you don't call that domination so far, you're lost.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly lost. Look at the second place battle. Dustin German drifting through there. Oh, there's a big checkup right there, though. The 29 and 56 did everything they could to stay out of them. And the 0-3 of Dylan Bryant said, you know what? I'll take a couple of spots with my new direct drive. And he got one. Move him up to the P4 spot. He's working a little bit higher line, and it's working for him as he's going to pull up. No, he's going to get loose. 56 did a nice job responding to stay out of it, and we didn't get a caution, which could have technically been caution flag number 7, Nation. Oh, I think there's a car wrecked down at the bottom. Not sure who it was, but somebody was down there. Oh, heard someone else hit a wall, too. I'm hearing bad things, Nation. Oh, and I almost just blanked my whole screen out. Look at this battle back here, though. 0-3 of Dylan Bryant. Working the high side. Took the third spot away from the 29. Now the 75. Chuck Sweeting going to follow through. And we got caution flag number 7. I knew it was going to happen, and it did. And Coop ain't got a nose left no more, so. Probably going to be something to do with caution flag number 7, if I had to guess. But I could be wrong, Nation. Might not have been him at all. Nope. I found who it was, though, watching it. And we're going to figure out what happened to that fella. After we back up the replay a little bit. Oh, he got on the binders, and she just come around on him. And that's all she wrote, and we're under caution flag number 7 with a lot of cars headed to pit road. And I'm going to take a quick break. Be right back with you. All right, I'll call that perfect timing as they're 2x2 on the track. Had to take a quick break right there under caution.
Slacker.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, right?
That's right.
But we got a brand new leader, and he stayed out right here. Take advantage
brand
of track.
Spanking new.
Brand new. 0-3 of Dylan Bryant's going to take off, leading the green right here. 96 of 170 laps complete. And we're back to green flag racing, nation.
All right.
Bryant's going to have the 0-0 right there of Nick Hunt. And Nick's going to have a battle from his teammate, the 17 of the bootlegger, Tommy Haynes. And while we're looking, we got a race, nation. For the lead, and the 0-0's loose. Oh, mercy.
Mercy.
Mercy, feller. I can't catch up with him. You dropped down the field so quickly, and we're going to stay green. So the 0-0 got loose, and we couldn't catch it quick enough. And, man, we got a pile of cars back there where McCauley's at. McCauley's wall-loving 31's in there. The 26 back in traffic a little bit. Driving it sideways off the corner. It looks like he's hung up in traffic back here, nation, so he's going to have to start working on some people. Got McCauley on the high side, 31 of Holland on the low side. You see the 75 of Chuck Sweeting moving into the picture. Now the 54, Dustin German. Oh, and the 54 got loose, but he saved it. We've seen a lot of that tonight. Some of them save it, and guess what, nation? Some of them don't.
A lot of them don't.
That's right. Oh, man, that 26 and 31 are getting real close. And 3 wide? Yes, sir.
Why not?
Wide enough? Probably not.
Nope.
But we're going to find out. Look at that. 26 says 2 for 1, baby. Watch me. As he's going to get by the 81. the 31, and now the 86. So Keaton Tripp driving up through there, going to get back on the podium in the top 3. Meanwhile, brand new leader up front. Yeah, it's a bootlegger up there, Nation.
Let me see. That would be Tommy Haynes.
Tommy Haynes, the bootlegger. He got around Dylan Bryant, and he set sail right here, and he better get a pretty big lead. Oh, the 26 is in trouble. And nope, somebody else is, because we're under caution flag number 8.
So we only got 3 more to go.
Yep, we don't know who did it or why they did it. But somebody did it, didn't they, Nation?
They done did it.
It happens. Sometimes you got to done do it to did it.
What the what?
I don't know. If you did it to done do it. Oh, 29. Christopher Campbell having such a good run here tonight. You kind of get caught back there in traffic, man, and things just go the wrong way, and it did off the corner for him. But look at that. Does a 360, keeps it pointed in the right direction, and doesn't affect any other car. So if you're going to have a moment, that's the kind of moment to have right there.
He had a moment.
It wasn't really a save, so we can't call it the save of the race, but he clearly had a moment. As you see the double B in the 18. Going to get a lap back right there. So he's going to take advantage by getting a lap back. Tommy Haynes going to be your leader. 26, Keaton Tripp second, and the 54, Dustin German, your top 3. Sitting back in fourth is going to be John Sanu in the 86 car, and then rounding out the top 5 is going to be that number 31 right here, Richard Holland. So that's your top 5, 107 of 170. Laps are clicking down pretty quickly here, Nation, even though we've been slowed down by 8 caution flags, but that ain't
been here for like an hour.
8 ain't nothing, man. I brought out 3 by myself last night. Come on.
Yeah, like a boss.
That's right. Own it. If you fuck up, own it, Nation.
That's right.
Don't you wish politicians thought that way? That was funny, wasn't it? I guess I got jokes.
That shit ain't ever gonna happen.
I got jokes tonight. So 17 of Tommy Haynes, man. He's got a few more laps on his tires than them guys behind him. Yes, I'm yawning, Nation.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm tired. It's getting close to 10. I'm tired, man.
Christ, I'm older than you.
That's not the point.
It is the point.
It's not the point.
It is so much the point.
All right, they're 2x2, Nation. What time did you get
2x2.
up, though? That's the difference.
About 6.
Probably about time I got up. How much physical labor did you do today?
None.
Okay, there we go. There's clearly the difference. All right, so 2x2 by 2x2 by how many?
I don't know how many people are left.
There's cars left here, Nation. There's 21.
How many started?
24.
That's
so
not
we've
bad.
only got 3 out. Pace cars in. And we're back to green flag racing. Notice how I paused there? Nope. Nobody.
Nope.
Oh, Keaton Tripp going for it on the high side. And he's got it. See you later. 26 car going right back to the front. 17 under fire right now from the 54. Man, that 17 just center into the corner. Is it going to work on the high side? Ugh, that was close. Looked like he was going to wreck it, but he didn't. And he's got her. Oh, 54 is going to get loose on the bottom. 17 is going to keep the second position. He's running her all the way up by the wall, and he's able to get the run down the straightaway and just hold on to that spot. So we know that the 54 is probably – nope. Oh, yeah, he's got less laps on his tires, but he can't use the whole corner coming off the corner exit right here. And the 17's got that high line, and he's keeping his momentum up. And we're on caution flag number 9.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Oh, big one here. Big one. Looked like McCauley was involved. Well, there's some checkups like crazy going on back here. Oh, may have actually started up a little bit further, so let's watch it and see if we can determine what had happened or McCauley got loose. But really, he didn't really hit nobody, and then other cars were just kind of... Oh, this was way after McCauley's incident. 72, 00. They're wrecking. That's what they're doing.
Oh.
It wasn't nothing to do with the 81, really. He got into the wall, and then they got in each other after that, so we clearly know that there was an issue later on. So we got 116 and 170, Nation.
We're almost halfway.
Yep, 9 caution flags tonight, so we've had a few of those, haven't we?
There was 11 last night.
Yeah, and I brought out a third of those.
You brought out 3 of those.
Yeah, which would be a third of what tonight has had.
Oh, I see what you did there, yeah.
Exactly. And this one's clearly not over. So, can we beat the 11 from last night? Can we?
I hope so.
It remains to be seen. We still got 60, I don't know. No, maybe 53 laps. That sound right?
Ish.
Well,
So,
hey,
Garrison.
Garrison, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hopefully everybody's doing good there. You guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving. How about you, Nation? You all getting ready for Thanksgiving? Everything going good?
A big-ass bird, dead bird in the fucking refrigerator.
Well, that's how it works, man.
Okay.
Either a dead bird, a dead pig, or both.
Ooh, that would be cool.
So they're doubled up 2 by 2. That means that we're probably going to get yet another restart.
Another.
Bleach, please.
Bleach, if you please.
All right, so Tommy Haynes starting on the outside. 26 of Keaton Tripp, though, is your leader. 54. Dustin German, 56. John Wimbish, 31. Richard Holland. Green flag is out. We're racing once again. Look at 17 and 54 going right back to battle. Oh, this time the 54 is going to clear him, though. Now the 54 kind of hopped a curb. 17 went backwards. 54's got the second spot. That's going to send the bootlegger back to third. Battles for fourth. 75 and 56. Chuck Sweeting working the high side. And he took the spot. So that's going to move Sweeting up one right here. Put him in fourth position, right behind the 17. And the 17 looks like he's going to try to go back and work on the 54. I'm not sure. Does the 54 have anything for the 26? All these things remain to be seen. Do they not, Nation?
Remain to be seen.
That's
yes, sir.
right. As long as they remain to be seen, then they haven't been seen. Let's try to do it through the field. That's going to be not a good thing, but we're going to try it anyway. Well, let's just try it, Nation.
All right.
We're going to start with the race leader right here, Keaton Tripp. How did he get there? Well, he qualified first, damn it.
That's how you get there.
Been the fastest car. He's led 95 of 122 laps, having a dominating performance after last night's dominating performance in the Truck Series. Go back to second. We're going to find a guy that started a little bit further back, and he's actually running the 26 down. That's going to be the 54, Dustin German. So the 54's passed a lot of cars here in this race tonight, and I wouldn't count him out for the race win come later. And then go back to the third spot, and he's right there still in the mix too. He started P2 on the field, and he's loose right there, but this bootlegger in the 17, Tommy Haynes, having a hell of a good race. And then back to fourth, this guy, he's a threat everywhere every week, and about any time we're racing. That's the 75 of Chuck Sweeting. So we're going to go back one more in the fifth spot. We're going to find a teammate to the bootlegger. That'll be the 56 car, John Wimbish. Wimbish currently rounding out the top 5 right here. So we got through 5 of them, and we haven't got a caution nation.
I see that.
And we go back to 6. This gentleman right here, or this young man rather, Dylan Bryant in the 03, testing out a brand new direct drive wheel. Hasn't had a ton of practice with it, but he's having a good race here at North Wilkesboro. And then you got Richard Holland in the 31. Holland running back in the 7th position, and he's got to get that thing firing on every cylinder, don't he? He's got to battle with the 24 car too. So we'll jump on board right next door. Guy on the bottom of the track trying to pick up a spot from Holland is the 24 Dakota Floyd. So he's in a side-by-side battle. You can't see it yet because from this angle it won't show, but Richard Holland's right there on his high side. Now he's got him cleared. We go back to 9th, and he's going after Richard Holland now. That's going to be the 29 car, Christopher Campbell. And I'll tell you, that 29 car showed a lot of speed earlier. Had the car up in the top 3. Had a little bit of problems, and he pitted a couple of times, and he's got a little bit of work to do to get back up there, and you see the car get loose right there. But that's the 29 of Christopher Campbell riding in the 9th spot. Rounding out the top 10 here so far with 40 laps to go. It's going to be the 69 of Larry Dickerson and a teammate to the 03 of Dylan Bryant up there. And Dickerson in the top 10 having a pretty solid night right here. And are you back to crew chief in his car, Nation? That's what I want to know.
No, he'd be number 1 if I was.
So you're still fired?
Yeah, I'm still fired.
Gotcha. So in 11th, we know this character. That's going to be Michael McCauley in the 81. Macaulay Culkin, actually. Nope, that's his twin.
That's his twin.
Yep, that's right. So it is Michael McCauley, right?
It is Michael McCauley.
All right, McCauley in the 81 up in the 11th spot. That's pretty good. He's had a few problems tonight, so he's getting close to that top 10. He can smell it. He can taste it. He's so close.
Mm-hmm.
So go back behind McCauley's 81. You're going to find a number 86 to John Sanu, which just reminds me of Nation to say hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sanu.
Hi.
Sanu right here in the 12th position. He's trying to pick up the 11th spot. He's going to drive down to the bottom there. You see McCauley on the high side of the track in the 81, and that's a good battle. So let's watch it from the windshield of the 20 car, Kyle Stewart. You see McCauley and Sanu battle up in front of him. Stewart's currently back here in the 13th position in the number 20 car. We go back to 14th. We're going to get on board with a guy battling for the 13th spot. That's going to be the 63 of Glenn Jamison. So good battle right here Glenn's having as he's going to take the bottom line away and try to pick up another spot right here. Oh, and Glenn had a moment and almost wrecked it. So we'll let him get his moment straightened out. We're going to find the driver of the 70 car. That's going to be the Nerds Machine, driven by Burt Wilson. And Burt's currently now in the 14th spot after picking up a position from the 63 that had a few problems back there. So Burt having a good run. We'll go back to 15th. Who's in 15th, Nation?
Well, I don't know.
Mr. Bojangles.
Oh, the coupe.
Bradley Cooper, that's right, in the 5 car, riding in the 15th spot. And we know he hasn't had quite the race that he probably would have wanted to have here tonight, Nation, but he's still winging it, man. So 16th spot, you're going to find the 00 of Nick Hunt, and that's who we're on board with right here. And he's got Coop right in front of him, so I'm sure Nick would like to pick up another spot or two before this thing's over as we're closing in on 30 laps to go. Glenn Jamison, though, occupying now the 17th spot. We were on board with him, so let's go find Double B. Brian Beach in the 18. Now in 17th spot as he's going to, nope, he tried to take a spot away from the 63, but car just wasn't cooperating, got a little loose on a guy. So we'll go back to 19th. We're going to find a guy that I owe a huge apology to because I completely wiped his fucking truck out last night.
You did.
72 of Jacob Daniels right here in the 19th position. We got a car wreck. Caution flag number 10 is out. So that's going to take away our through the field, and we're going to see what happened to the 20 car. Oh, he got loose all by himself, and that inside wall, nope, he didn't hit it. At least not yet. He's going to back up right here. Get it going the right way. No damage to the 20 car from that incident. So we almost had it through the field done. And, well, basically the brakes come off. Leader's going to come to pit road, and about most of them are going to go with them. 54, 17, 75. So a lot of guys going to pit road right here. We'll have to see who doesn't go and who stays out. Dylan Bryant, 03 car. Oh, rolling the dice, maybe? Who knows, Nation?
This ain't Vegas, bro.
Leaning on that direct drive, ain't he?
Yeah.
I was leaning on my shit last night, and that brake pedal clearly didn't want no part of it, did it?
Well, his knee probably ain't tore up.
At one time, it left the chat, Nation. The brake pedal had left the chat.
Had left the building.
It was gone. Checked out on
He
the
gone.
guy. No, the knee was feeling good, and I was surprised. I got probably 20 laps in, and I'm like, damn thing feels good. Everything's great. And the next thing you know, 114 goes around.
So your brake pedal fucked up?
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, that's a
Oh, I thought it was your knee, because that's what I told
No, it
Coop.
was my brake pedal. My knee felt great. My brake pedal literally stuck on.
Well, that'll slow you down.
Well, yeah, I come off the corner, and the brake pedal stuck on and just spun me out.
If your gas pedal gets stuck on, that'll slow you down, too.
No, it'll speed you up. In fact, you'll be wide.
Right until you hit the wall.
You'll be what's WFO stand for?
World Famous Outlaws.
Not.
Isn't that who we used to? There was somebody we used to tell him
We told Tim that.
Yeah, we did.
We definitely did, because he didn't want us cussing. He didn't want us to say it was wide fucking
No,
open.
no, he yelled at us for
We
cussing.
told him it was the World Famous Outlaws, and he liked it.
That's right.
So we kept it, and technically, I guess that is what it is now. In
He did
Tim's
not
honor,
like it when we cussed.
Nope, he did not. Most of the time he was streaming is why.
Well, I know. I just don't think he liked us cussing.
Well, so look at that. Dylan Bryant got one that going to stay out there with him, and that's going to be the 81 of Michael McCauley. So we're not Vegas, and they're gambling, Nation. That's all I
That's
can
what I'm
say.
saying.
It's a gamble. It really is.
This ain't the place to roll the dice.
And they're 2x2, so we're going to see how their gambling works with 26 to go, but they got a hot rod behind them with that 26 car Keaton Tripp. He's led a ton of laps, but hey, you never know. We're going to get caution flag number 11. Are we going to beat the amount of cautions in the Truck Series? We'll find out. We're back to green flag racing. And Keaton Tripp's not going to waste any time going after the 81 car to take the P2 spot. He's got it just like that. That fast, and now he's going to go for the lead. So coming off of turn 4, I think. Yes, it was 4, and he took the lead from the 03. So brand new leader. Nope, he's led 116 circuits around here tonight, so not a brand new leader. Put Keaton Tripp back to the front. But I'll tell you, I'm really impressed with the 29 car, Christopher Bryant, right now. Or not, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. I'm looking at two names at once on one line. I'm looking at the Battle Nation. Christopher Campbell, he was battling with Dylan Bryant. But he's back up to the P2 spot. He's had a fast car tonight. And now the 54, Dustin German's going to go to work on him. I think that 50 car may be pretty good competition for that 26 up there. Caution flag number 11.
God damn it.
Number 11?
I'm not talking about the caution flag.
Fuck. Same time as the caution. We got to put up with this. So we're going to have to time them out forever here. So we'll start doing that, and then I can go ahead and hide that user from the channel. So that'll help too. And then we're going to hit an instant replay a couple times, and we're going to find out what happened to the 00. Was it contact with another car, or just simply a self-spin? She got loose off the corner, all by its lonesome. Hard contact with the inside wall, though. So a little bit of damage on the 00, but you can hear it still running, so the motor did not, in fact, check out on a guy. He's going to get it going, but it's behind the leader, so that's going to put the 00 a lap down right here. Back to the front of the field, and makes you wonder if the 03 might head to pit road, and he don't. He's got 45 laps on those tires, 20 laps to go. Does he have another set, though? That would keep a guy from going or not going to pit road.
How many sets do they have?
They had the set they started with plus 3.
Fuck, that's not bad.
Nope, so 4 sets total. But how many guys got some left? I can tell you that on the lead lap, Fagone had a fresh set of tires to put on, and so did the 20 of Kyle Stewart. And those guys are on the lead lap. Steve Seegers is on pit road, so several laps down. Meanwhile, 10 laps on the leaders' cars. That's the top 3 right here, the 75, 54, no, actually top 4, 26, 29, 54, and 75. And then you go back to Dylan Bryant. He's got 46 laps on his tires. So Dylan's got the laps on him. And we have 18 laps to go. 11 cautions here tonight. Is going to match the truck series from last night.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to tie the truck series with 11 cautions.
Which is what we didn't want to do.
We didn't. No, we didn't.
Because we'd be gone by now if they didn't have all those
We only
cautions.
got 18 laps to go, Nation, so that's a good sign. Something went right. Nope, we ain't done yet. We'd probably been done if it wasn't for 11 cautions, though, wouldn't we? We'd have finished by 10.
Oh, yeah, we'd been gone a long time ago.
All right, so they're 2x2. Looking for a restart, Nation.
Restart, baby.
Restart. It's restart time. Nope, time for a restart. Pace cars in. And we're back to green flag racing right here. Hopefully for the last time, but probably not.
Probably not. No.
All right, so 26 car, Keaton Tripp, your leader. Battles for second. Dustin German's going for it, and he's got it. Cleared him. Now we got a battle for third as Chuck Sweden, 75 car, is going to look to take a spot from the 29. And don't count out the bootlegger. He's kind of just lurking back there, waiting for the moment, Nation.
Just lurking.
Lurking. Oh, he's all the way up by the wall, and we did it. We have now beat the truck series for the amount of caution flags at 12.
I don't think that's winning.
Oh, we won.
No, that's actually losing.
So let's watch the 20 and see what happened to him that put us under caution flag number 12. And it looks like a guy just gets loose all by himself running the high side of the track. And he's not going to hit anything, so once again, no damage on the 20 car, but that is going to put us under caution flag number 12 on the evening. And this has officially turned into a long-ass race. Who set this up for 170, Nation? Who did that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna smack shit out of them.
I think they just need to drink a gallon of bleach.
Mm-hmm. I got one.
I think McCauley set the race up.
Oh, he's getting his ass kicked.
I don't know how it went down, but it went down. In fact, it did.
I can think of about 21 people that want to kick his ass right now.
Let's take a look at the website here. Oh, it's set up for exact amount of laps that somebody put on the website.
Huh.
Wonder who did that.
Well, McCauley ain't here, so I'm blaming him.
You know what? You're exactly right.
Or we could blame Hal.
Either one is sufficient.
Yeah, either one.
That's right. Either one, but the guy that's actually guilty of it.
Right. No, you don't want to blame the guilty guy.
Right. Don't blame him. Because he's actually in the booth, so we can't blame him.
Mm-hmm. He is.
All right, so 12 laps to go, which matches the amount of cautions we've had here. But it don't match the amount of laps that 26 car's led tonight. 128 of 158 laps led by the 26 car Keaton Tripp, which is absolutely dominating.
Uh-oh. Never mind. I didn't say anything about Hal.
Dominating, absolutely. There's Hal. He said, what? He said he didn't do it.
I don't know what he's talking about, Hal.
No,
I think Vern's just making stuff up.
We said McCauley did it anyway. Somebody went and told on you, Nation. That's why you come back into chat.
Yeah, no shit, man. That's bullshit.
You can't get away with nothing they're telling on you, man.
Ah, damn.
All right, so 26 is your leader, Keaton Tripp. Dustin German's 54 second. Christopher Campbell's 29 and third. Chuck Sweeting 75 and fourth. And a bootlegger sitting in the top 5, rounding it out here.
Bootlegger.
A bootlegger. Oh, a little bit of warming the tires up here. On our 1 to go. Lights are out on the pace car, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
That can mean one thing. That the lights are out on the pace car. Pace car's in and we're back to green flag racing. This time, Keaton ain't really going to get far away from that 54 car. They're going to come off the corner. 54 is going to get a little bit loose, but the battle now's for third. Chuck Sweeting wants it. Working the high side of the racetrack on the 29 car. They're racing hard. The 75's right there. And look back behind him, knocking on the doors of 17 as he slid up and about took a teammate out. And we're under caution flag number 13. I don't know how that happened, Nation.
I'm going to go chew on a light bulb.
Oh, I know how it happened now, and it was bad. 86 car going the wrong direction, getting loose, and finally he got turned around, man. That car got busted up. I don't think it affected anyone else. Hal said, nope, he's been watching. He just hasn't been talking, Nation. So nobody went and told him. He heard it. He heard you, blame him. I think Nation's disappeared, Hal. So we got 6 laps to go. 13 caution flags. That's 2 more than what we had in the Truck Series here last night. So now I feel a little bit better about the 3 cautions I brought out last night. Hi, Diana. Welcome to the stream. Nation somewhere. He was here, but then the aliens floated over and Nation was gone. So Keaton Tripp, the 26, your leader. Second place going to be the 54, Dustin German. Third's going to be the 29 of Christopher Campbell. And in fourth is the 75 of Chuck Sweeting, rounding out the top 5. 17 of Tommy Hanks. Let's go for the top 10 then. Sixth place going to be the 56 of John Wimbish. Back in seventh, the 31, Richard Holland. In eighth is Burt Wilson's number 70. Back in ninth is going to be the 72 of Jacob Daniels. Rounding out the top 10 will be the 69 of Larry Dickerson. We have completed 165 laps. We've got 5 laps to go. 4 laps to go, actually. And I don't think this is going to count against a green-white checker. But it might. I don't know. And I don't know that they're not. Well, no, they're not on one to go yet because the lights are still on the pace car. So these cars.
Is there anybody counting these things?
Counting what? Driver of the day votes?
Yeah.
Not I, said the Vern.
Oh, there's Diane. Okay, never mind.
Oh, Diana's in there, so we might have someone. Happy Thanksgiving, Hal. To you and your family. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the stream. Now the lights are out on the Pace Car Nation.
And they just all kind of bum rushed us right there.
3 laps to go, so this may count towards a green-white checker. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, nation. And then what holiday's next? Christmas.
Halloween.
Then our favorite one, New Year's Eve.
That's the one we never remember.
All right, pace cars in. Back to green flag racing. Will it be the one more time, but maybe not the last time?
It better be the last time.
Keaton Tripp, a dominating performance here. He's going to be looking for the white flag, but that 29 car got loose back there. He was sideways. Will they make it to the white before they get a caution? We're going to find out right here. Yes, they do. White flags out for Keaton Tripp in the 26 car. So we will not go to caution. We're not going to finish it that way, but the 56 of Wimbish was wrecking. So Keaton Tripp, 26 car off turn 4 for the final time, and he's going to win at North Wilkesboro for the sweep. And now he's going to drift and show off.
Diana, you got plenty of minutes.
Oh, you're fine. We got plenty of time here. We got a few interviews to do. Your top 3 tonight, your race winner right here, the 26 of Keaton. Look at him drifting around these guys, Nation.
That's one way to do it.
That's confidence right there. 140 of 170 laps led by that driver. That's just awesome, man.
It's pretty cool.
Any way you look at it. The sweep right there by the 26, and we got a few interviews to go, and I still hear cars crashing and cracking up out there, man. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to pause it right here. Yep, and we're going to wait for the 24 car. Oh, there he is. He's in the staging room, so let's do that.
Look at that. It's actually the 26.
Keaton Tripp, we got you up in the broadcast booth. Vernon Nation, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you guys.
What's up?
And you broke out the broom, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
The broom come out this week, dominating performance here in the Wicked Wednesday Xfinity Series. Tell us about your race.
I just tried keeping track position the whole race and staying up front and maintain the lead the whole race, and it worked out pretty much the whole race. Really never ran into any crazy strategies tonight like last night on the last 10 laps there. So it worked out nice. Didn't have to claw my way up on the last 10 laps like last night and make it 3 wide and almost wreck. So it just worked out perfect tonight. So
how'd the car feel? How did it drive, Keaton?
It was a lot looser than last night, that's for sure. Definitely drove. It was a lot more rotation in the center of the corner than the trucks were. The trucks were a lot more tighter. Seemed like going in the center, and then they'd kind of snap off. These were like a lot more. These felt a lot more natural. That's for sure.
Well, that's a good sign. I mean, you always wanted to feel a little bit more natural, obviously, but man, I mean, 140 of 170 laps is 2 nights in a row just dominating, dude. Broke the broom out and swept them.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite track on iRacing. I don't know what it is about this track. I've always been really smooth at it, and it's always been my best track. So once I saw we were coming to Martinsville this week, I was pretty excited.
How many laps you've turned around this joint, Keaton?
I don't know. Any time they race here on the schedule on iRacing, I always race here on anything that they race. So I have a lot of laps here, that's for sure.
Well, it definitely showed up this week, man. Do you have anyone you want to thank while we got you in the broadcast booth here?
Friends and family watching at home. You guys putting on the show. I really enjoy this every week, and you guys put on a good broadcast.
We got the laugh out of Nation.
Especially you, Nation.
Okay.
Oh, Nation's the top. I mean, without him, it ain't even a broadcast, is it, Keaton?
Yeah, without Nation, there wouldn't be any WFO, man.
That's right.
Without me, it would be out of the sewer.
Keaton, man, congrats on sweeping both races here, and man, just enjoy this one. It's been a great week, man, for you. So enjoy it, and we'll see you next week, buddy.
Good job, brother.
Yep, thanks. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Keaton.
Yep, thanks.
So race winner right there, Nation. Keaton Tripp. Driver of the 26 car. And we got to find... Oh, shit. Oh, probably didn't mess nothing up.
But you probably did.
I probably didn't. We're just going to say that I didn't mess anything up there.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, we have a tie between the 24 and Richard for driver of the day. They both
fuck, what do we do for ties?
I don't know how we do the tiebreaker.
Fuck it, they both win. You just interview them at the same time.
I actually kind of like that idea, Nation.
I just came up with it.
All right. So let's
get it, man. Let's do it.
Well, I'm looking for a second place finisher, and I don't see him in the staging room. So I'm going to scroll down through there. It's Dustin German.
I couldn't find him earlier because I was wondering where he was at. I asked him, how do you really pronounce his last name?
I'm just pronouncing how it's spelled.
Well, Coop was saying Germain.
I don't know.
Pretty sure that's not how it's said.
I got no clue, but I don't see him in Discord, so we're going to skip that interview for now.
Okay.
And we're going to find our third place driver, Nation. Who's that?
He's right there.
But who is it?
It's Chuck Sweeting.
Nation got it right. Chuck Sweeting. You're up in the broadcast booth with Vernon Nation. You got a copy, buddy?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
What up?
Well, it's going, ain't it, Nation?
It's going somewhere.
13 caution flags later, we're doing interviews, Chuck.
Yeah. Hey, I've been in races that had a lot more than that in it, so that wasn't too bad considering setup was pretty free and a handful. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty good race overall.
I heard that car drove great out there.
Yeah, it felt really good. The only thing it was lacking was a little rear weight. You could spin the back tires right off of it if you wasn't careful. But other than that, it had really good rotation, and it went around the corner, entered, and the center was really, really good. So, yeah, I wish we could have had some longer runs, but that's how short track racing is sometimes.
Oh, it is. You're absolutely right, and yeah, we're not. I'm not bashing anybody about cautions here. You got to know that. I put 3 of them on myself last night, so.
Yeah, it's easy to do here. I mean, there were a few times I saw Keaton do the same thing that I would just about say that I did, and which is that it could be loose on entering, and you could just about loop it going into the corner if you didn't hit it right. So, and I saw Keaton do that once or twice. So, and we know how good he is. So it's a handful.
Yeah, we could definitely see that, but man, got to feel pretty solid with your finish here tonight in the top 3.
Yeah, another consistent run. I was hoping to keep him from getting 3 in a row there, but he's just too good,
Yeah, I'm reading some stuff going on in Discord while I'm trying to interview. Nation, you want to do the interview?
No, I'm good. Hey, Chuck, anybody you want to thank, brother?
Just thanks to everybody that supports the league and all you admins and all the work you do, and appreciate you having me. Looking forward to
He
rest
said
of the
all the work
season.
we do, Vern.
Hey, there is some work now.
Nation.
When?
Well, I do. You don't.
No, I just sit here like a dumbass.
Do we do work? I think Macaulay does it all.
No, I don't.
Oh man, how
Yeah,
do that to Macaulay?
Yeah,
Actually,
Macaulay did a lot of work tonight. That was
Chuck did way
driving
more
too.
work tonight than we ever did.
All right, the war in Discord, I guess.
No, we're just going to delete them.
Chuck, congrats on the top 3, man. Good luck to you next week. Hopefully I won't have brake pedal problems.
Yeah, I hope not. I'd like to see you finish one of these things.
I would like to finish one, honestly. I really would, and that's my goal this season, is just to finish a race at this point. But
hey, there you go. No, you'll get it straightened out. And next week, you don't really need brakes at Charlotte, so
nope,
just
you're
go
right.
ahead and run it anyway.
Just run it anyway. That's right.
You guys.
That'll be a good track for you, Chuck.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. It's really, it's always competitive there. Everybody likes that track, so we'll see. But I usually run pretty well there. But I don't know. I think I'm going to be chasing Keaton all season long in both series, which I think everybody's going to be doing. He's just really good.
Yeah. Hopefully we're not chasing him too much there, Chuck. We're gonna have to get some practice in or something so we can cool that 26 down a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do everything I can to outrun him next week, but we'll see how it goes. So, but yeah, looking forward to it. So,
all right, Chuck, have a good one, buddy.
All right, you guys have a good Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S., and if not, have a good day tomorrow, and we'll see y'all next week.
Absolutely, man. Happy
Good job,
Thanksgiving
Chuck.
to you and your family, Chuck.
All right, thank you.
Well, Nation, we got a Discord war going.
No, we don't.
Who's our driver of the day?
Well, Diane says we go to the one that finishes highest.
Because you know what happens when I type in Discord.
Yeah, don't even read that shit right now.
We do go to the one that finished highest. So it was a battle between which one and which one? The 24 and the 5?
31.
Or 24 and 31. 24 finished 6, so he is the driver of the day.
Okay, then I guess that's what we're doing.
All right.
So let's do it.
We got to find him. Oh, he's here. Oh, shit. What did I just do?
Oh, you fucked it up.
Nope, I got it. Dakota Floyd, we got you up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I hear you guys loud and clear.
Oh, man. You did it. You unseat the 31, and you got the driver of the day.
All right. I think it's the first time racing here.
Yeah, it was a tie, actually, and we went by finishing position on the track, and your top 6 finish here at North Wilkesboro got you a good finish and the driver of the day.
What do you think about that?
I feel pretty good. This track felt like a lot of fun. I was feeling a little lost for places there towards the end after I got spun out and the caution didn't come out, so I was at the back of a few of those restarts. But I was able to make some of those positions back, and then that big wreck happened on the white flag, and I was able to make it all the way back up to 6th.
Yeah, that's a good run considering some of the stuff we've seen go down out there tonight.
Yeah, this track is crazy. There's not a whole lot of space to pass. People are running hard into these corners, and once those tires go, it's hard to hold it coming out.
Yeah, we could see it out there. It looked like sometimes, a guy could be even trying to pass on the inside, and the thing would just get loose on him.
Oh, absolutely. You definitely were a lot better center off coming out of here. You would get that run on the outside line, but that inside line was just more consistent in the corner, so you were able to close more of a gap. And once you made the pass in front, you could just use the inside line to move, keep moving forward.
Yeah, and you had that figured out. We seen you work your way through the field, maybe a couple of times there, Dakota.
Yeah, I actually had gotten sixth on that long green flag run, and I was feeling really good. I had finally got around Richard there and was able to make a big gap, caught to the guys in the front there. And then that caution came out and kind of ruined that momentum I had.
Yeah, I'm going to quit reading that and keep interviewing Nation. But you do the driver of the day interview, Nation, so you gotta work on that some.
Well, hang on, I'm talking to Hal.
Oh, Nation's talking to Hal. Yeah, we
already know Nation struggles on doing work around here, so.
Oh,
Damn, that was fucking harsh.
he technically, guys, not wrong.
Well, no, he's not wrong, but you didn't have to point it out.
Man, even Dakota's got this figured out. He knows how this goes around here, Nation.
Dude, my dog has this figured out by now.
This is my second season with you guys, and, I've taken some notes on how Nation works around here.
God, really, dude?
He got you again.
Shots fired.
I'm liking it. We got to get him in the booth more often, Nation.
Oh, you shut up, Vern.
I'm going to start voting for him for driver of the day. We got to get the votes behind him so we can get him in the booth every week.
Damn.
Hey, I'll take as many votes as I can get.
There we go. As long as we got somebody in here giving you hell, Nation, that's all that counts.
Of course, that's all that counts.
Hal would be happy with it. Even he would approve of this one.
Of course, Hal would approve of it.
So, Dakota, do you want to thank anybody for the driver of the day here?
Yeah, I definitely want to thank a lot of my friends and stuff that dropped in the stream, dropped in that vote for me. Definitely appreciate the support from those guys. Thank you guys for putting on these broadcasts. It's definitely cool being able to race with you guys week in and week out. Especially being able to try to keep up with these front runners. It's a lot of fun around here, especially these short tracks. I'm starting to figure it out, so it's becoming a lot of fun. So I thank you guys for that.
Absolutely, man, and we thank you for coming over and racing with us. I know not every race is perfect, but we dang sure have some good ones, and you coming over last season have seen that from caution-free races at WFO to races like tonight where there might be over 10 caution flags.
It's tough, especially on these tracks. You got no room. Cars are bumping in every part of the track.
But we'll definitely we'll get it figured out, and it'll start going smoothly again. And good luck to you next week, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Dakota.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all.
All right, Dakota, have a good night, buddy. Congrats on that driver of the day.
Thank you, guys. You guys have a good one.
You too.
You too, buddy.
And with that, Nation, guess what?
Click the fucking button.
Click the button, Nation said. He's tired of reading Discord. I think I am too, actually.
I told you to stop reading Discord.
Well, I'm reading stuff, and I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing here, and then I read, and then I even start to get aggravated with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's probably not the place to be.
No. This is absolutely not the place.
Probably taking it up with the admins after the race. And obviously, if the owner of the league's in the broadcasting booth, please respect his broadcasting. That's the way I look at it. I'm not going to jump out of a broadcast to talk to anybody, and I don't give a fuck who it is. You know that.
We don't give a fuck about a lot.
I certainly don't about that. I have a broadcast to do, and it's for the league, a free league at that. This is a free league for the drivers, not for the people that put the league on.
All right, we're done here.
So we thank everybody for coming out. Give the broadcast a like if you liked it. The racing was great. Ignore the 13 cautions.
Yeah, just don't look at that number.
Ignore that number on the top right-hand corner. It was still a great race. It was.
It was.
And honestly, the driver deserving of winning it. He dominated it. 140 laps led. He swept the weekend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He dominated. He swept the weekend, and Keaton Tripp was able to close the deal here again tonight. So congratulations once again to Keaton Tripp. And with that, this is Vern. I'm going to sign out for the night. What about you, Nation?
We gone.
We're signing out. We're gone. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you and your families. And stay safe over this Thanksgiving break and weekend, especially if you got Friday off too.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely stay safe, and we'll see you back here next Tuesday night when we're going to Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Charlotte.
Oh, wait, Nation,
track.
we can't sign off just yet. Hold on a minute.
I know.
Dylan Bryant, what's up, buddy?
There he is.
Burn Nation, what's going on, guys?
What's up, buddy?
We were just about to shut the broadcast down, and I seen you waiting down there, and I'm like, nope, we ain't shut it down yet.
Well, I couldn't snag up a podium, so I figure I stopped in to say hi, and it was fun racing and stuff. So,
well, we were happy to see you race tonight, and I looked at the chat earlier, and a brand new direct drive wheel for you, huh?
yeah, it's the Sim, on the Side Magic direct drive Alpha wheel. So I'm still getting used to it.
Well, it
So
looked like you had it getting around there pretty good tonight.
yeah, I wish I could have gotten a few more laps. So I kind of saved tires to try something different from everyone else, because Keaton's fast. So, and I'm not all that great at North Wilkesboro. So, I was trying to switch it up a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you, man, it looked like you were pretty smooth with that new wheel tonight. So I expect to see some good things out of you in the future with that.
Oh yeah, I hope so, and I hope to be back full time with y'all soon.
You got to get that work schedule straightened out.
Yeah, I do, man. It's it sucks, but hey, it pays the bills, and and it allows me to race a little bit. So I'm at least a little happy. So, but yeah, I leave y'all be. It was great racing again, and Nation, I hope you're doing good, man, and keeping the aliens away.
I'm doing fine, brother.
And I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving, and don't eat too much, because I'm gonna be picking out.
You and me both.
All right, Dylan, you have a great Thanksgiving as well, man, and it was great having you back, and I can't wait till you get that schedule worked out where you can race here full time.
Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah, and look, I do watch the broadcast every Tuesday and Wednesday night. So I do watch it when I get home. So I continue to support y'all. So,
well, thank you, Dylan. We definitely appreciate that, and we'll see you the next time, buddy.
All right, guys.
Is there anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, just
He just
y'all.
did it, did he?
Did he
Yeah,
really?
y'all and Pepsi
and
the turkeys and stuff that are dying for us. That way we can eat them.
Okay, there is that.
So yeah, the turkeys and the stuffing, and I want to thank the mashed potatoes and gravy.
Hell yeah, man.
Absolutely. Got to thank all
Oh yeah,
that.
and chocolate pies
And
and
chocolate
pecan
pies,
pies,
and pecan,
all that good
pumpkin,
stuff.
apple pies, all of it.
Oh yeah, apple pie. Oh yeah,
And
I love me some apple pie.
all the pilgrims and Indians that come together to make Thanksgiving possible.
I'm going to have
That's
a tummy ache tomorrow, I guarantee it.
That right, Nation.
Yes, sir.
And thanks, sweet baby Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And then I'll be eating Taco Bell on Friday.
There you go.
You just made me spit my goddamn beer out.
Well, what? Why not leftovers on Friday?
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't
have
know.
turkey sandwiches and stuff.
I would probably rather have leftover turkey or ham than Taco Bell.
Oh yeah,
And
guaranteed.
probably everybody around me would prefer I did that too.
Well, maybe I can have them both,
There you go.
because
That'll
I
be
love
really
Taco
interesting.
Bell. Huh?
be really interesting for those working around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I use Taco Bell to clean out my system. Now I can fit more turkey and
Make
stuff.
sure you
That'll
eat a
do
bunch
it.
of make sure you add a bunch of deviled eggs in too.
Oh man,
Damn,
Ooh,
Vern.
boy. Oh boy, those things are good, but they mess my stomach up.
That's why
they
we
really
said
do.
to add some in there.
Yeah, that and ice cream and stuff. Just
Oh, it'll
You're
do
just
it. man.
asking for trouble.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Dylan. Man, it's great having you in here, but we're going to kill this stream. It's been a
All
fun
right,
one
sounds
tonight.
good, guys.
It's been a fun one, but I'm tired. Just going to get off here, get some sleep, and spend Thanksgiving with the family like most of us are going to do. So
Mm-hmm.
have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Y'all